So today we are going to see about for loop. Okay, so I'll open a test file, my for loop .sh, for loop 1.sh. Okay, so first thing that you need to put is you need to call the shebang variable. Okay, I call the shebang variable, shebang variable, and then I say about a for loop. Okay, so I'll just use a variable called as I, and I'll increment it and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so I equal to 0. I'm just initializing a variable with a value called as 0. So for my_var in any list, okay, I say A's, Linux, class, something, okay, and then I say do. I come in and I can say just say echo my_var, okay, and I can say done. This will work. So I say, oh sorry, I didn't put a dollar symbol. So you know that when declaring a variable you need not put a dollar symbol, but while calling it back you need a dollar symbol. Okay, so now what happens, it says A's Linux class. Okay, now I'll show you something else. I've initialized a value called as I. So what I do here is, now I say I equal to I plus 1. Okay, so I equal to $I plus 1, because I am calling this I back again. Here I am not calling it, I am just declaring it. So I need not put a dollar symbol here. Here I am calling something, so I put a dollar symbol. Okay, now I say I'll remove it and I say $I. Okay, so what do you think will be printed? You will believe like it will print 0 1 2 3 1 2 3, right? So we'll see how it prints. It is printing like it is saying 0 plus 1 0 plus 1 1 0 plus 1. So what really is happening is like it is taking these numbers as strings and concatenating. It is not adding it, it is joining them together. So to say that this is a numeric operation, you need to do one thing. You need to say you need to say dollar and a symbol, okay, to say that this is an numeric operation. Okay, we'll see how this one works. So you see 0 is not there because we have performed 1 and before showing it. Like we have performed an addition before showing the output. So what is happening now? You should understand that only if you put this dollar square dollar bracket, it thinks that something is an expression. If you don't put it, it believes the plus symbol as a concatenation operator. So just make sure when you work with numerics you do this step. Okay, so this is the actual expression, the content in between these two. Okay, and this, when if I separate it again, so this dollar thing, this indicates that there's going to be some expression inside it. To say that there is an expression, to actually say the expression, you put other two more double quotes, sorry, square brackets, and then you put the value inside it, the expression inside it, a equal to a plus b or something. Okay, you understand that? $I plus $my_var. I can't do anything. Okay, but it believes it as an expression if you put this symbol. Okay, dollar bracket. Okay, so that is very important. To perform numeric operations you need to do it. This is one common mistake that most of us do. Okay, you understood? Okay, so now I say $I a, and I say welcome to $my_var. Okay, now it gives me the line number. Now it gives me the line number 1, welcome to S, welcome to 3. Okay, so you've seen how for loops get looped, and you also see how a numeric operation can be performed using an expression statement. Okay, you understood that? So next thing is about how you get parameters from a command line. Okay, see, for example, I am not putting these values here. I am going to put a value. I am going to ask the value from the user. Okay, so now I say $1 space $2 space $3, and I save it and I run the same command with the values here, Nag, Arul, Shiva. Okay, so what happened now? It is printing the same thing here. So this, each of these that you put next to your script, this is your script. So okay, each of this parameters that you put to your script are taken as dollar values. Okay, so $0 indicates the actual script name. Okay, and $1 is the first parameter. Okay, and it goes on $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each of the parameters. So to know the number of parameters that were passed, you say $hash. Okay, total number of parameters. It is just a number. Okay, you will say how many parameters were passed. Okay, I'll show you the same thing, same example here again. So vi for loop. Okay, I'll simply we can go into digging into it, but I'm just now showing you the basics. The next classes we'll go digging into this. Okay, we'll see a much more complex example. So echo $0. Okay, my name is this. Okay, so the script is saying that this is my name. Okay, and echo total variables passed is $hash. Okay, I'm just going to show you what happens. Okay. I run the same thing again. So what it is saying is my name is for loop1.sh, which is $0, and it is saying total variables that were passed is 3, and then 1, 2, 3 has been taken as input. Okay, so what you can usually do is a next step of for loop can be formed using this number. I can say from 0 to 3 or 1 to 3 run the loop. Okay, I'll show you how to do it. You can get this total number of values and then you can run it. Okay, so this is how your looping works. This is a very bare minimum loop. I'll explain each one of these further in the next class. Okay, I'll save it.